About 4 days ago, I had turned everybody out, and everybody was fine. Actually, everybody is still fine, but her. And I don't know what happened. We don't know what happened. We don't know if some stepped on her while she was inside the pool, or if she, whatever she did, we don't know. I checked to make sure that she was not egg bound, and she is not. I checked to see if anything was broken, and nothing seems to be broken. She does favor one leg, and it is a little bit warmer than the other leg. And she will stand up a little bit, but then she kind of falls over. So when I first put her in here 4 days ago, she was doing pretty good. And then she seemed to be like she was getting better and felt like, she could stand up a little bit more, was standing up a little bit more. Now I have a duck in here. I think he's in the building because he's afraid of us. And he's not really afraid of us. He's just in there for some reason. I don't know. But I didn't want her to be by herself. That's why I put a duck in here with her. So I gave her some ibuprofen and to kind of help with the swelling. And I'm hoping that will help. I stood her up a little bit when I came out here after I gave her the ibuprofen. I stood her up, and she stood up a little bit, but not for very long. But she did stand up on her own. So I need to do that every day, is come out here and do a little bit of physical therapy. Now, I'm not home during the week. I'm off 2 days a week, so the next 2 days I will work with her on some therapy, on getting her to stand up, massaging the leg, and see if I can't get anything that might be bothering her or what. I don't know. The way she's sitting now, it looks like her neck's all messed up, but it's not. She talks, she eats, she drank, she came over here. She was up here a little further when I came out and gave her the ibuprofen, and now she's over here. So she does move around quite a bit, and she does eat. So tomorrow I took the food out because I want her tummy empty tonight. I want the ibuprofen to work. She's already ate, so the ibuprofen will work. It's not going to bother her stomach. And they don't really have a stomach, they have a crock, just like chickens, a gizzard. And so it's not going to bother that because it already has some food in it. So it will help her, if there's any swelling or anything in the leg, that ibuprofen will help. And it will also help with a little bit of the pain. Tomorrow, I plan on giving her aloe vera, ginger, ground up ginger, or shredded ginger, minced garlic, and oregano. I might even throw a few sprigs of fresh sage out here and fresh oregano. I have fresh sage and fresh oregano, both. So I'm going to give her the dried oregano in with the aloe vera. That will help her with any parasites that she might have that's bothering her or anything like that. Also, the aloe vera will help if she's got like maybe a slight bit of coccidiosis, which ducks usually don't get, but it can happen. Not very often. And she's not bumblefoot. I checked her feet to make sure, at the bottoms of her feet, there didn't feel like anything broke or anything out of place. Now, I stretched her leg out. She was a little sensitive on the one leg, and it's on this side here that she was a little sensitive on. So, you can see that she's in pain, but this ibuprofen, I just gave it to her about 5 minutes ago. So the ibuprofen will start to take effect. It takes a little bit for it. It's liquid. And I'll give her more in the morning. And then I want her, like I say, I want everything emptied out so that when I feed her the oregano and all that other stuff, that it's the only thing in her, so it will start to work faster. It's not going to work, all this remedy is not going to work, make her healed overnight. It's going to take probably a week. But if she gets it every day, I'm going to give it to her every day for 4 days and see how she does. And hopefully it will help. Like I say, the way she's sitting right now, her neck's all messed up, but that's just because her craw's full. And she's laying up against the water, because I had her stretched out and her neck was just fine. Her neck was straightened out and everything, but she's just sitting kind of lopsided a little bit. Now, I read a lot up on this, and this can be many, many things. It can be parasites, sometimes worms. It can be being egg bound, and which she is not. I checked and made sure. That was the first thing I did, was check to make sure she was not egg bound. And I put her alone. I put her with a duck so that the other geese and stuff wouldn't be jumping on her and causing her more pain. That's why she's in here by herself with a duck. She's not totally alone. Now, it's their duck that they were raised with. So it's not like she doesn't know him or anything. It's her duck, their duck that they were raised with. I made sure of that. I didn't want another goose in here with her because I was afraid that another goose might sit on her and hurt her even more. That's why I didn't put another goose in here with her. She calls to the other ones all the time. They call back at her. And like I say, she's eating and drinking. She picks up her head. Right now it's kind of down, but I just, she just moved. So she's probably in a little bit of pain from moving around. And I'll give her more ibuprofen in the morning. She'll probably be wanting some before I even get out of bed in the morning. Made sure she had clean water. And what I will do is, in that mixture, now it's not going to hurt the duck to eat it, because it's going to help him as well to eat all of that too. It will keep him from getting anything that, might be trying to come around. I give all of this to my ducks when they're babies, to my ducks and geese and my chickens. I give that remedy to everybody to try and help keep them, especially the oregano, to help keep them well. Just before I came out here, she was hollering to the other geese and stuff, so she just doesn't want me to bother her again. Now, I gave her 5 milliliters, I believe it was, of children's ibuprofen. That's what a bird vet said to do, was, because it helps. It helps with the swelling. And I might bring a small pool over here tomorrow and put her in the small pool and make her paddle her legs around a little bit so that she can exercise those legs a little bit more, along with some more therapy of standing her up and getting her to walk a little bit. I'm not going to push it. I'm not going to make it like stand for 15 or 20 minutes. I'm just going to let her stand up for like a few seconds, and then I'm going to let her go down. And then I'll do the same when I put her in the pool. I'll put her in the pool and let her swim around for a little bit, and then I'll put her away. I want to do this therapy slow. Hopefully I can get the kids to do it while I'm at work next week. Like I say, I have 2 days off right now, so tomorrow and Wednesday I will have those 2 days off, and I will do the therapy. And also, I'm going to also mix some lettuce in with the aloe vera and the ginger, garlic, and oregano. Like I said, I'm going to throw some sprigs of sage and fresh oregano in here as well with her and let her eat that. That way she has a little more greens to eat besides just the dry feed. I don't want her to have the dry bird feed for right now. I want her to have some greens that might help her a little more and to help her digest everything a little bit better. Keep with us, hang in there with us. I'll keep her an update on her, how she's doing. And so please subscribe, please push the notification bell, push the like or not like button, and give me any comments on what you've dealt with on your geese and ducks. And we'll catch you on the flip side.